moving it ahead. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Slides it on over to Zacha. Here they come through. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Red Wings gain control of it. Moves the puck. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. Moves it quickly over to Edmondson. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Burakovsky. There he is. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Made the stop on the play. Taken along the wall by Burakovsky.
Soderblom's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
Moves it to Bertuzzi. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Textbook poke check by Rasmussen. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Toss it up on the play. Moves it to Kaiser. Chicago's got it against the boards. Feeds it over. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Can't get it to go. Off target. Oh, and he whizzed on it. Too many bodies in the way. Down the right side and into the zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Stop by Soderblom.
Anderson's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they'll start with possession. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Makes it look easy with a pad. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And a great save.
Soderblom's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are. And this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Picked up along the wall by Haig. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. Holtzer's going to call with a big save.
Oh, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And he handles a cross-ice pass. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Wenberg's been under a lot of pressure and distractions while there's been talks about his contract extension. But now that it's done and the agents have shored it up, he can be free. He can play his game and get rid of all that stuff in his head.
Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. And they win the draw on their own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Slides it over with pace to Haight. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Haight. Slides the puck over. Stops it with a glove.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Gets it to the other point. Here's a short pass to Nazar. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Angles it over to Dillon. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Zacha. Throws it in. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Chicago's got it behind Tries to feed it over to Bedard. Takes the feed, moving in by Comfort. Quick pass to Larkin. And he takes the feed. From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Edvinson's taking it from his own end. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Loses his balance on the play. And he makes the save. Big time stuff there.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Face-off coming up here. They were pleasant moments ago.
Yeah, they really were. And it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. Scooped up along the wall by Mikheyev. Quick pass across to Lindbergh. What a steal in his own end. Which will change. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. The Red Wings take possession here in the open ice. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck. Mikheyev's got it in the defensive end. And that's picked off by Zacha. Fires it into the offensive zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Chicago's on the attack. Oh, he stopped that rocket! The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Pesci's got the puck in his own zone. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Quick stop by Soderblom. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it down low. He's stopped by the goaltender.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Now over to Edvinson. Oh, what a save on the play! Here's a race for the loose puck. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Donato. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Great defensive effort with the stick. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Oh, it's denied by Soderblom.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
They haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that goes wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area. And because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Sends it into the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Detroit's got possession at center. And not much on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Cops won the draw. They're on the attack. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. And sends it just out of reach. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Grabbed along the board by Mikula. Hammers the shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Slips a pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. He hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Well, when you're along the wall, you gotta have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Winberg's got it on the offensive end. They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Well, the shutout streak's going to come to an end, but you gotta give the credit to the goaltender. I mean, how impressive has he been, James? And he has been a wall between the crease.
Chicago's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Takes it in front. Oh, stopped by Anderson.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. To maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net. Rasmussen's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Anderson's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Chicago's up 1-0. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Chicago's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Off the draw, they take possession. Taken by Larkin. Handles the pass at center. Works it across to Sider. Breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Red Wings trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Moves it to Enron. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Anderson's team has to be better in front of him. I mean, he's tasked with another save. It's timely. They are trailing in this one. They didn't want to go further into a deficit, James, but they can't expect shutouts like he had last game all the time.
Orlov's got the puck now in his own end. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Larkin's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides it across. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Comfort is ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. The Blackhawks have it now. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the left. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And the puck clears the zone. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. That's moved up ahead.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. They might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
Oh, how about that step up?
Get out the ice box, James. That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Unable to reach that one. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck under man, and they get the puck out. Slides it diagonally to Wenberg.
Natural goal scorers find ways to put it in the net, and he's sitting at 49, but 50 just looks like a much bigger number, even though it's just one more.
Saka's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Nazar's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a short pass to Burakovsky. Huge steal at his own end. Nice job to escape the zone. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. And a stick in the leg deflects that one away. Winds up, lets it go. Great read as he crouches down to block it.
Larkin's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Fires it. Stops that one.
Soderblom's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And that misses. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Blackhawks have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Mikheyev. The Blackhawks played along the boards. And he takes the dish. Dumps it in. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Detroit's gained possession. And that's blocked in traffic. And he turns that one aside. Chicago's got it behind the net. Angles it over to Orlov. Chicago's on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Mikheyev. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Puck scooped up by Bertuzzi. Booming shot! Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. The Blackhawks have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. And off the draw, they'll take possession. With the blast! Turns him away! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Now into the offensive zone from the right side.
Soderblom's been so confident in the crease. I mean, he's aggressive. He stands on top of it. He knows when to anticipate. Excellent play. A reason why he's on the shutout streak.
Quick pass to Ekholm. Here's a blast. Stops him cold. Takes the lead. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em. I mean, that's separating puck from player, isn't it, Shane? He's not going to feel good.
Well, save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I mean, I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Forces the turnover. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Puck picked up by Nikola. Tries to feed it over to Enroth. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sider's stick handling in his own zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Pearson. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now.
Soderblom's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, he's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Detroit's moving it up the ice. Dumps it into the ozone. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Through center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Burakovsky. Makes the save! Picked up along the wall by Bedard. Intercepted the pass.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
To the low slot. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Tap dances around the check. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Mikola's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Bertuzzi's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Oh, the one-goal lead. There's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Sakas won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Quick feed to Raymond. Pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Sakas moving the puck through his own zone. The Red Wings take over on possession. Picked off. Picked up along the boards by Green. Quick pass across to Kane. Tosses it to Saka. Chicago's got possession while undermanned. Puck moved over to Pesci. Broken up with a little physicality. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Comfer. Locks it down in front.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Larkin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Detroit's won the faceoff. Lets it go. Off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
The Red Wings are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. There's another for the hit parade. Rocks him. And that slides right out to center ice. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Detroit's got the puck. Takes the beat up ahead. Detroit's got it now.
Bertuzzi's penalty is almost expired.
There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James.
Shadows gain possession inside the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Kane. A chance to get it out. Chicago's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Sends it ahead to Kane. Carries the puck up through center. And he takes the feed. Shakes off the coverage. Battle along the boards. Gillen's got him behind the cage. Works it across to Ekholm. Moves around along the half wall. And makes the save. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. Chicago's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Here's a centering pass. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
You definitely got to be aware when he's on the ice because you know he's coming and you know he's going to lay out a huge hit to separate you from that puck. So you got to be ready. That turnover, although he's not getting credited with the point, he is the reason the puck winds up on his team's stick and the goal is a result.
The Blackhawks double their lead to 2-0 now as they look to head into the intermission.
Oh yeah, and they'll need to keep their foot on the gas pedal when they come out for the second, James, because man, did they ever get an effective start in the first, putting a ton of shots on net.
Slides it diagonally to Haig. And makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Blackhawks have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Late goings of this period. The Blackhawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Swing and a miss. And that's knocked away by Bertuzzi. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Right on the doorstep. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Larkin. Slides the puck across to Raymond. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Red Wings really need to find a way to shore up their defensive game here. I mean, that three has to be more responsible. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes.
Burakovsky's gaining momentum. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2-3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his course. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
The Blackhawks are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Takes the pass. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Unloads the shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Here's a shot. Oh, almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Anderson's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is crazy. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
The Blackhawks have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Chicago's won the draw. Receives the pass. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Chicago's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Detroit's taken possession in their own end. The Red Wings gain the zone. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Shuts him down.
Soderblom's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Sends the cross-ice pass. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Wenberg. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Chicago's got him along the wall. Angles it over to Pesci. And a great save. From behind his own net. Feeds the puck across to Olinder. Great poke check on the reach. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Wenberg. They've got numbers. Please pass ahead. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Blackhawks are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Gets it back. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Saka. Denies it in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Larkin's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Donato's won it off the faceoff. And now it's to Kaiser. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot with the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Blackhawks continue to lead big here in this second period. Chicago's got the win off that draw. He's got a step. Oh, he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Blackhawks have it now. And he moves it up to Burakovsky. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove by Anderson.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Chicago's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Up along the wing. Sent into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Pearson. Quick feed to Kopp. And Ross got it now deep inside his own end. Puts it on net. And he's able to handle that one. Puck grab by Kopp. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. The Blackhawks gain possession. Slides the puck up from the left side. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck. Through center along the wing. Dumps the puck in. Feeds it over on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Pesce. Dished on over to Green. Chicago's across the blue line. Quick shot. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, there's a good scoring chances. Quick release shot, but unable to convert.
They go on the attack from the left side. Taken by Larkin. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Soderblom. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Anderson on net. Big time hit. Oh, he stepped up there.
Well, finally someone does something, James. It's like they've been standing around watching the game in quicksand. Finally someone does something. He sends a clear message. Hey, I'm coming at you.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Gets it over to Mikkola.
Detroit's got to find a way back into this game, and it starts shift by shift and building momentum and trying to attack lanes. The mojo's got to change. The momentum's got to shift. The body language certainly has to show it as well.
That's not going to fool him. Sends the pass over. Oh, fantastic save by Soderblom. Feeds the puck up to Nazar. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He got thunderstruck.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
The Red Wings will play from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. To the front. Denies him.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moves it over to Bedard. Here's a chance. From point blank. Anderson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Chicago's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Red Wings win the draw. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Moves it to Edmondson. Turned aside with a glove.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Chicago's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Lindbergh's won the draw inside his own end. McKay's lugging the puck. Slides the pass over to Lindbergh. Blackhawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Raymond. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Handles the pass. Sends it in deep. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Blackhawks have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Chicago's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Red Wings win the draw. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shoots it, and there's the save on the play. The Blackhawks play it along the boards. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Anderson. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And now he tries to get it across to Kopp. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Tyson. Huge steal in his own end.
That's the good puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Puck sent across the blue line. Picked up along the boards by Nicola. Tosses it off to Olinder. Takes a shot. Standing tall with the save. Chicago's playing it through the neutral zone. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Still lots of time left in the period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And a stick break setup. Quick feed. Caught into the glove by Soderblom. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Blackhawks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. The Blackhawks cross the line and gain the zone. Makes the save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Throws one up to Kane. Tosses it on to Van Riemsdyk. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Dodd. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Great read to break up the play. Quick feed to Dodd. Oh, that goes off the mask and it stays out. Chicago's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw. Scores! And that's 4-0, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting golden apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy, and they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
The Blackhawks are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. I mean, look at the score. I mean, with all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat zero on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture, definitely seeing everything.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Puck scooped up by Edmondson, and there's the save. Chicago's looking to break out. Puck picked up by Bertuzzi. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the Coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Mikheyev. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. The Blackhawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Gets in front of him. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. This crowd tonight, I mean, every night here, they are just on fire with another sellout.
They're on fire. James, I like the way you said that, a little high pitch, because why? Everyone in here is high pitch because they're winning and they're being successful. You can see it by the number of jerseys that have been bought and are being worn, and that's when you know that they're cheering on their star players.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Chicago's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Pass across to Larkin. Rocked him in the open ice. Orlov's got the puck along the wing. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 4-0 is where we sit. This has been a very, very one-sided contest. Sends it over to Pearson. Fires it into the offensive zone. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Bedard. Puts it in deep. Chicago's got the puck. From behind the net. Across the point. Sends a pass over. Throws him in front. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Passes over to Bedard. Handles the pass from the right wing. Denies him with the save. Fires one. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And he takes the pass. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And the puck's knocked loose. And some good footwork to kick it away. On the backhand. So maybe an attempt to try to run the spin all over. Is this a comeback, Kim Sherry?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. Listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, and that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift. This is a fabulous goal, but I love that the interception leads to it here, James. You guys see the ice in layers, and that's exactly what happens. He knows when to attack to get the interception, but he doesn't just stick around. He moves the puck, gets involved in the play, and he's going to get a helper on.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And that's intercepted. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Here's a shot. Big stop right there.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities and is playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Moves the puck. Moves it on over to Kane. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Red Wings played along the wing. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Sends it over to Comfer. Fires it, and that's off target as it hits a body. Loose puck battle along the boards. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. And And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Makes a move in front. Scores! And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denied by Anderson. The Red Wings in control of the puck against the wall. Great glove save by Anderson. Puck is frozen. And we get a stoppage in play.
Then Reem's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Chicago's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck for the right side. Raymond's got it along the wing. From the back of the cage with the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Green. Handles the puck. The Red Wings have it now. Picks up the puck in his own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scoops up the puck here. And he takes the dish. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. There's a shot. Oh, and it denies him with a fantastic stop there. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times. Soderbaum's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Chicago's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Detroit's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Chicago's through center and now in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Pesci. Big time stop there. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Rasmussen. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nazar. Shot! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Gives it right back. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Passes on over to Nazar. That's blocked. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Denies him with the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Dishes it off. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Drills them. Big time stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Red Wings start with the puck in their own end. And now he passes it to Seider. And he coughs it up with the pass. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Chicago's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And they win that draw at center. Detroit's got the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Works it across to Enroth. Into the offensive end now. The Red Wings scooping up along the boards. Chicago's got possession here in the offensive zone.
Oh, tremendous save of the play! What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Moves it up. Enroth's got it against the boards. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides the puck over to Pesce. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Shot! And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Storms them with the blockers. Oh, wow! Stops the game.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. They win the draw and go on the attack. Solid hit on the play. And now it's grabbed by Haig. Moves it over to Saka. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Moves it to Raymond. Along the half wall with the puck. The Blackhawks have it behind the cage. Rocks him on the play. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Seider's taking it from his own end. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Huge steal in his own end.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Slides it diagonally to Bedard. Now a quick pass to Pesce. Slides the puck ahead to Burakovsky. Takes a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. And that's stopped by Anderson. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Glove save, and he made it look simple.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is gone.
across to Berggren. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Pass it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Red Wings have it against the wall. Sends the pass across the ice. Puts it in. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Haight. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. I wonder if things tighten up because both ends of the ice have been pretty loose. Lots of offense so far. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Chicago's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is 0 defense to be had. Soderblom's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
The Blackhawks lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Chicago's won the face-off deep in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Kick save, oh, a great one at that. And that's intercepted by Edvinsson.
Detroit's been working hard all night, James.
Takes it into the slot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Angles it over to Bedard. And that's a great heads-up play by Kane. Pays it up from the back end. Stop that one. And he takes the feed. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Burakovsky. Throws it on net from there. Made the save on the play. Now over to Rasmussen. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, he misses on a great A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Detroit's in transition. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench.
Kane's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Lots of time left in this period. This one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Cops won the draw inside the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. Scooped up along the wall by Pearson. Oh, a clutch save!
Anderson's been so difficult to beat tonight. I mean, he's been so athletic and desperate in his net. I mean, just when you think it's going in, he steals it and takes it away, and that's kind of uplifted his entire group. He is the energy provider tonight. He needs everyone else to start stepping it up and get out of their zone.
The Blackhawks lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Grabbed along the board by Echo. Tries to feed it over to Bertuzzi. Takes himself free. Big save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Avoids the poke check. Scores! Face-off winning as both centers get into position. to Wallinder. And he feeds it down to Pearson. Takes the feed from the left side. Nice up in front. Looks to set up at the point now. And that comes off one of his teammates in front. Can't pull the trigger. Throws it in. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Here he is. Takes the shot. Denies him on the slapper.
Anderson's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter is coming from.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Chicago's taking possession in their own end. Slides the puck to Nazar. Can't keep a hold of it. Nazar's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Takes control of the puck. Slides it to Larkin. Skates to the crease.
The game is all about timing here, James, and now we're in front, so this... shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Detroit's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Chicago's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. The Blackhawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a short pass to Pesci. Tries to get the puck to Bertuzzi. Detroit's got the puck. Quick cross-ice pass to Sider. Tries to get the puck over to Comper. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Bertuzzi. Chicago's gained the line and into the zone. Pass the puck right out of midair. Receives the pass.
Payne's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it to Donato. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Scores! And the rookie punts his 10th of the season.
I think no matter who you are, you come into a season and you apply pressure to yourself, your own personal expectations. I think this number is a nice number for him, James. I think they'll be happy with number 10. Well, this is quick strike hockey, moving the puck quickly and hard here, James. The play is right on the money, but it's the stretch pass, getting in behind the coverage with good timing, skating on the puck, and then finishing it off.
10 goals now for the rookie. I think it's fair to say he belongs.
Well, he believes he belongs, no question about it, James. It's not just the production, but it's urgency around the puck. You can see that he's just eating up everything that the staff has to say to him. There's good communication on the ice. I feel like he believes that he is a big part of this group.
The Red Wings have it behind the net. Quick pass across to Van Riemsdyk. Can't pull the trigger. Taken along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Chicago's won the defensive zone draw. Works it across to Burakovsky. Sends it in front! And that's stopped. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Chicago's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Picked off by Kane.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out the defense.
A chance to clear. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Blackhawks continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Pass to Raymond. Passes it over. By Haight. Oh, look at this. Gets the puck in deep. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to top. On the right side, takes the pass. Cuts into the paint. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Denies him. He got all of it. Quick pass to Larkin. Attack along the boards. Slides the puck to Doc. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Zaka's got the puck. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. We got a whistle offside to call. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Sends the pass down low. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Jostling for the puck, but it's knocked away. Here's a short pass to top. Across the line and on the attack. That's off a stick. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. The Red Wings get a hold of it. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Blackhawks have the puck now. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Wingberg's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Slides it diagonally to Ethel. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. Angles it over to Rasmussen. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Dishes it to Dillon. Quick feed to Wingberg. Handles the pass. Oh, what a glove save by Anderson. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Gets a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Feeds the puck over. And there's the save. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Lets it fly. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Haig. Looks to get the puck over to Bedard. The Red Wings take possession here in the open ice. Puts it on in, and he makes a save there. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Sends a pass over. Comes up with a monster save in front. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Across the line from center. And there's the save. Moves the puck behind the net. And it's kicked away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Donato's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. A pass deflected. The Blackhawks are across the line and into the offensive end. And he loses control here. And it's a quick pass to Larkin. Dropped him. Fantastic save. Headman pass. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Tries to feed it over to Lindbergh. And that goes off a player.
And this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
The Blackhawks cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Orlov. And a great save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Stars are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Quick pass across to Comfer. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Huge stop on Ryan. Hard hit frees up the puck. Slides it across to Doc. And he takes the pass. Oh, the pass! Dishes it to Comfer. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Green. Picked off in the open ice. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Edmondson. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Dumps it in. Chicago's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Blackhawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive end. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. We can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. If you want to win games, you have to be aggressive on the puck and you have to compete, and that's exactly what he's known for here. He wins that battle because he's able to maintain contact and body position, separate his opponent from the puck, and his team is able to maintain possession. I mean, this is incredible work. It's gritty, it's hard, and it leads to the goal.
The Blackhawks have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
Moves the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. Looks to make a play over to Nazar. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Works it across to Berggren. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off.
Burakovsky's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Chicago's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a chance, and he had an answer with that save. Across the line, down the left wall. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes that pass back to the corner. And that's intercepted by Pearson.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Sniped with the glove by Anderson. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And off the draw, they win possession. Moves it to Larkin. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass in the left wing. Larkin's got it along the boards. Here's the shot.
Feels pretty terrific.
Slides the puck over. Oh, great save by Anderson. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Larkin. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes it at center.
London's had the magic touch tonight, James, and he has 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poise and patience been incredible tonight.
Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Red Wings have it now. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Picks off the pass. Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Slides it diagonally to Haig. Gaining momentum along the boards. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck down low. The Blackhawks gain control of it. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Oh, you know what he was trying to do there, James? He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick. Well, the officials aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Steps in and takes the puck. Taken by Edvinsson. And that play's broken up. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Siders straight snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Picked off by Nazar. The Blackhawks take it across the blue line. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Dumps it into the ozone. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Nazar. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Good hit on the play.
Zacha's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Detroit's won the faceoff. With the blast! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a short pass to Lindbergh. Just a simple save by Anderson. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Zacha. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Here we go, one-man rush. He got all that one. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Oh, look! Out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Enroth. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
The Blackhawks gain possession. Find some space in the corner. Let's it fly. And that goes off course off a body. Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Chicago's won the draw.
Keep his head up, James. I mean, he calls out injury, our hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Takes the feed at the point, and turns aside the soccer with ease. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, what a save in front. The Red Wings are in transition. Slides it across. Grabs it with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A critical draw here. Larkins won the draw. They'll look to set up. Comes up with the block. Breakaway. Big-time save. That is clutch with a capital C.
Well, yeah, in the third period, we got two good teams going head-to-head right now here, James, and a timely save like that can really reset energy for your team. This guy played in front of a lot of goaltenders who made a great save at the right time, and it wound up in our favor on the score sheet.
Fires it on net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Levels him with the hit. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Glove save. Quick pass across to Pearson. And now he moves it to Raymond. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Pesce. And that's off a stick. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck. Shuts him down. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Sider stick handling in his own zone. And they'll dump it in. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Look at this. Takes a shot. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
Haynes going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Over the line they come. Detroit's got the puck. Slides it across to Raymond. Looks to end it! Oh!
And all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Big time stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Detroit's got the win off that draw. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. Chicago's got the puck. Takes it to the net. Scores! Your overtime winner! And look at the celly this squad's putting on.
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.